This called for tough decisions, not just to reduce waste and increase efficiency in mobilization and utilization of public finances, but also to promote broader compliance with our civic obligations to pay taxes whenever they fall due. Under the difficult conditions we all faced, implementing these necessities caused much discomfort and sometimes a lot of contention. At the heart of the ensuing dissent lay a demand for a robust conversation about the stewardship of public resources and, by extension, the proper exercise of public authority. You, the people, made it clear to us as leaders that compliance with revenue measures must be accompanied by a stronger commitment on our part to deliver greater transparency and efficiency in the administration of all public resources. You demanded a more thorough national conversation to address the perennial inclusiveness question in order to reflect equity and social justice as primary considerations in governance, government plans, and government actions. Despite these challenges, we have worked tirelessly on objectives. Similarly, we have deployed technology to digitize and automate the provision of services to the public, significantly increasing dividends in terms of service delivery and enhanced revenue collection. The affordable houses are finally here. Our affordable housing program now includes 873,000 houses in its pipeline at various stages of development across different parts of the country. Among these, the inaugural 8,000 units are nearing readiness for handover and occupation. This program alone has contributed 200,000 jobs to the 1 million new jobs created through intentional, consistent, and strategic efforts. To ensure young people have opportunities to actualize their talents, apply their skills, and drive economic growth, we have pursued every promising intervention, from the National Urban Climate Resilience Program, also known as Climate Works, to over 10 labor mobility agreements that provide qualified citizens with access to employment opportunities abroad. We have utilized every available mechanism to support our young people's aspirations. Our country's network of transport and communication infrastructure continues to evolve rapidly to serve the needs of a demanding, dynamic, and rapidly modernizing economy, ensuring it remains efficient and competitive. Institutional improvements and incentives are attracting investors to our land, driving industrialization, expanding manufacturing, and enhancing our export capacity. And it is a great privilege to have this opportunity to address the people of Kenya in these final moments of the year 2024, and to wish everyone a happy and a prosperous New Year 2025. Without hesitation, we all agree that this year has been remarkable. A year to remember for its many challenges, obstacles, and risks that tested our resolve and threatened our prosperity, security, and happiness. Equally, it has been a year of numerous opportunities, successes, and progress that enabled us to overcome these undeniable difficulties and forge ahead with heroic determination. The year began with strong faith and optimism, despite a climate of hardship, uncertainty, and widespread anxiety. Security, economic instability, climatic changes, and political uncertainty loomed large. Global economic shocks drove up the cost of living, while conflicts disrupted supply chains, creating scarcity and rising inflation. At the same time, we were striving to recover from the pandemic's disruptions, which we all know. Our currency, the Kenya shilling, faced significant pressure from major currencies. Many families struggled to provide daily meals as agriculture grappled with the aftermath of the region's longest and harshest drought, followed by devastating floods that destroyed crops, destroyed livestock, infrastructure, and general development. At the year's onset, parents were anxious about the transition of young learners into junior secondary school, while the youth grappled with increasing difficulties in finding employment. In various parts of the country, perennial security challenges persisted. Additionally, demands for adequate, high quality, and sustainable food, healthcare, and education not only persisted, but grew even more pressing. With the rollout of the construction of 200 markets across the country, our marketplaces are developing into safe and dignified working environments for hustlers, complemented by ICT hubs in constituencies and wards in our digital economy. The Hustler Fund has launched an enhanced facility aimed at transitioning borrowers in good standing into more robust financing to promote the growth of micro, small, and medium enterprises. We have constructed thousands of classrooms and other facilities across the country to expand school infrastructure. Additionally, we have employed and trained more teachers to support the transition to the competence-based curriculum and ensure the seamless progression of learners into junior secondary school. We are addressing the chronic higher education financing challenges that had paralyzed learning, research, and development at the peak of our education and training ecosystem. Our goal is to make higher education, particularly university education, more inclusive and ensuring that no one and no learner and no child is left behind.